Welcome everybody on the YouTube, and in today's episode bicycle collection I got the pleasure, guys, to present you vintage Colnago Masters, frame size 56 by 56. The bike is not new, was restored some time ago to original condition, and is built to my specification. It's not wall hanger, it's just for use it for pleasure in summertime when it's extremely good weather condition, when it's dry and sunshine. It's just pleasure to ride. So if you like, that's what you see, grab yourself lager, tea, coffee, milk, wherever, sit comfortably and enjoy the view. It's not 100% vintage bike. A couple of things, they are modern, as you see. Definitely they are modern. Brake levers, I like them. I like shape of them, and they are in vintage style. So at least in my opinion, they are just fit to all this vintage style build. The modern version is also seat post. It's slightly skeleton and it's in black. Of course, the modern items is brake cables and gear cables, and handlebar tape. Also new are tires made by Continental. Brand new are also bottle cages made by Elite, but they are not changing shape from many years. So instead, find something which one is scratched, I just put the brand new one. So shall we start it, guys? Like I mentioned before, the frame size is 56 by 56, and main reason why I really want a bike like this is my very sad history from the past. I had exactly the same bike, which one was stolen many years ago. It was my dream bike, and was stolen, and I didn't have this bike for a little while. And story is going that way. I bought another bike. It was not Colnago, it was different. But in the meantime, police found my bike, and it was given to me back, but was really scratched and damaged, and I just didn't like it. So I sold this bike on eBay, and I bought exactly this same frame, this same model, but different paint scheme, and I restored this bike to condition which one you see here. From this original bike is only front fork, have different legs, them frame, as you see, and was this is only one item from the original bike, which one I had before, which one was built into this bike. Rest of them is basically new. My original bike has also this same saddle, famous Giro d'Italia Iscasella. Very nice, very strange shape, but highly collectible. Difficult to get it in this condition. So yeah, that's the story behind my original bike. Let's return to this one. Very nice red with some silver stripes in here. Excellent paintwork with typical to 80s and 90s this decorated motif here. I built this bike just to use it for the pleasure, and as you see, the drivetrain is from Santur Superbe Pro. Some people maybe argue with me, why not fully Campagnolo? I just love Santur Superbe Pro, and I couldn't resist to build drivetrain with this component. So we have here Santur Superbe crankset, front mech. I forget to mention there is a chain catcher in here, which one is modern. I did that one because I don't want to scratch the frame if I drop the train. So sorry for purists if they thinking it's not correct build, but I just like it. Return to the drivetrain. Crankset, front mech, and rear mag. They are by Santur Superb Pro. Chain is Zax Cedis, and the rear sprocket is Zax as well. Very clean, very tidy, simple. Of course, I had the option to put it Santur Superb Pro shifters, but I stick with Simplex. Why? Because they are excellent. They are just working excellent. They don't slip down when you change the gear or you're going somewhere in rough terrain. The rear shifter didn't change the position, so you don't lose the gear. If somebody was racing on a bike in 80s and 90s, he probably exactly know what I'm talking about. Return to the bike. Headset is made by Campagnolo, of course. Holy grail in Campagnolo brakes, Delta brakes, fully restored, new brake blocks, new rubber, new O-rings here and balls, basically everything, front and rear. Actually, rear one have slightly scratched somewhere here, but that one doesn't affect me. Lovely brakes. I mean, they look nice, but they are not excellent performer. Come back to front part, cockpit. Cockpit is a wheel made by 3T. This is Mutant, and it's the same handlebar, but I customized front plate and instead left this thing, which one was painted, was engraved for me, and looks like that. In my opinion, looks nice. Vintage Cat-Eye 7000 Vectra with mileage from the summer only 252 kilometers. So it's one of my few bikes, so I try to save it for the best weather.